And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This is your boy, Coach Dante, in the building with you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys like and subscribe on my video on the Rockets recap against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right now, I did my top 30 point guards in the National Basketball League. Now I am on to the shooting guards of the National Basketball League, my top 30. And let's get into it. So number 30, we got Markelle Fultz, number 30, the number 1 overall pick for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ever since he got in Orlando, Markelle Fultz has improved his game a lot, but he's still not all the way there yet. He played in 18 games last year, 10.8 points per game, 5 assists, 47% from the free throw from the field, and you got 23% from 3, and you got 80% from the free throw line. So he very much improved. Played in 18 games. Markelle Fultz got to get healthy. If he gets healthy, I can see some improvement with him in Orlando. And that shooting got to get better as well. If he can get that shooting better, that shooting can be very, very good as well. So the next guy, I should have put him at number 30, but I'm going to keep him at 29. It's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nickeil Alexander-Walker was traded from the New Orleans Pelicans to the Utah Jazz in mid-season. But with the Pelicans, he was playing pretty well. 65 games, 10 points per game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 31% from the 3. 37% from the field, and 74% from the field at all from the field. 74% from the free throw line. My bad. Yeah. So number 29 is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Number 28, we have Clippers shooting guard Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann is a very good high energy player. He's an improved 3-point shooter for Terrence Mann. Came from out of Florida State. Very good. Averaged in 81 games. Missed only but 1 game, so he's pretty healthy. Played in 81 games, 10.8 points per game, 5 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 48% from the field. And he shot 36% from the 3-point line, 78% from the free throw line for Terrence Mann. I really like Terrence Mann. High energy player. Soon as he comes in on the defensive side of the ball, and he can also fill it up and shoot. Number 27, we got Donte DiVincenzo. Donte DiVincenzo is an NBA champion with the Milwaukee Bucks. This was an underrated signing by the Golden State Warriors. He's a great defender. Donte DiVincenzo, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists a game, 34% from 3, shooting 35% from the field, 84% from the free throw line. And he's a guy that can bring that defense off the bench. He's a guy that can also shoot the basketball. He's another guy that kind of got to stay healthy. He doesn't stay healthy a lot. So when he's used the right way and when he's healthy, he can definitely play some basketball. And number 26, we got Wayne Ellington at number 26. He's a very underrated shooter. Somehow, this guy doesn't get a lot of playing time, but when he gets a lot of playing time, the guy can very much shoot the 3 at a high rate. Doesn't give you much more defense, but he's a guy that can shoot. With the Los Angeles Lakers, played in 43 games. He averaged 6.7 points per game, 1 rebound pretty much. 41% from the field, 39% from the 3-point line, and he shot 81% from the free throw line from Wayne Ellington. Number 25, we have Derek White. Derek White is a pretty good defensive player, man. You see his versatility on the defensive side of the ball when he got to the Boston Celtics. He meant a lot to that Boston Celtics team. Very okay 3-point shooter, not great from 3-point shooting, but he's a pretty solid, underrated playmaker as well. 75 games, 13.2 assists a game. 13.2 points per game, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 42% from the field, 31% from the 3-point line, 86% from the free throw line. Pretty reliable for the Boston Celtics. And the Boston Celtics done a very great job of picking them up and just being that leader and that energized a buddy on that defensive side and knocking down threes when he has to. And number 24, this guy had a very good year last year. Coming out of the bubble, he played great defense on James Harden. He let it be known, hey, I'm that two-way defensive monster. Couldn't shoot at all in the bubble, but in the summer, you could tell this guy worked on his jump shot, got in the gym, worked on it. Luguentz Dort, he's an $87 million guy from OKC, 51 games, 17 points per game, 4 rebounds. 40% from the field, 33% from the 3-point line, and he shot 84% from the free throw line. Luguentz Dort, man, like I say, this guy is a monster on the defensive side of the ball. This guy wants the best. This guy wants it, man. This guy wants it, and he always guarding the opposing team's best player each and every night. So we got Gary Trent Jr. This is Gary Trent Jr. right here for Gary Trent Jr. for the Toronto Raptors last year. I don't know if this is stats right here. Nah, this is not his stats. So let me pull up his numbers right here. But everybody know who Gary Trent Jr. is. Gary Trent Jr. is a guy that can shoot the hell out the basketball. This guy is very reliable, and he also does very well on the defensive side of the ball. Gary Trent Jr., 18 points per game. That dude can fill it up. He did it to the Rockets a couple times this year. 41% from the field, 38% from the 3-point line, just spectacular. 85% from the free throw line. Gary Trent Jr. is a very great player. 6'5". He's very good coming out of the University of Duke. And number 22, we got Seth Curry. Seth Curry is very solid. Everybody knows who Seth Curry is, the brother of Steph Curry. 15 points per game for Seth Curry, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 48% from the field, 42% from the 3-point line, elite 3-point shooter, 87% from the free throw line. Man, he doesn't miss. He rarely misses from the free throw line. And man, like I say, man, this guy is something special, man. His defense is not really good. At all, but he makes that up with that elite 3-point shooting. So very next guy, we got Will the Thrill Barton, very underrated as well. 71 games, 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 43% from the field, 36% from the 3, very good 3-point shooting. And he shot the ball 80% from behind from the free throw line. So, again, shout out to Will the Thrill Barton. He's also got a new home in Washington as well. So, shout out to him as well right there. So, again, here we go. We got number 20. We got rookie, my guy, Jalen Green on the all-rookie first team. Jalen Green, 67 games, missed most of those because of the hamstring injury this year. 67 games, 17 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 42% from the field, and 34% from the 3-point line. That is very solid for his rookie year, and 79% from the free throw line. This rookie, Jalen Green, had one of the best second halves in the league last year. The guy, it was only twice he didn't score over 20 points, but every other game in that second half, before the first half, he scored over 20 points. What a phenomenal player that Jalen Green was last year, man. Shout out to Jay Green. And next guy we going to, who had a better season to my guy Jalen Green, you got to admit it. Like I say again, Cade Cunningham played in 64 games, 17 points per game, the same points per game average to Jalen Green, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, better playmaker. He plays more on the ball more than off. 41% from the field, 37% from three, 84% from the from the free throw line. Pretty good by Cade Cunningham. He's at number 19. Number 18, I'm gonna go with a guy that got hurt last year. They pretty much got hurt, but when that guy plays, he's pretty solid. He's very good. He's one of the most important scorers in the game. Colin Sexton, he did get hurt. He only played in 11 games. That's why he's bumped down a little bit. I should have bumped him back down on the list a little bit. But Colin Sexton, when he's on the floor, he's a better player than all of these guys that's ahead of him, pretty much. 11 games, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 45% from the field, 24% from the three-point line, and 74% from the free throw line. Most of that because, again, he got hurt, but that was his numbers. That was his numbers before, he got hurt, but them numbers was going to be way up there if he didn't get hurt for Colin Sexton. Number 17, we got Duncan Robinson, and y'all going to say, whoa, Dante, Duncan Robinson is way too high at 17, but the problem is not Duncan Robinson. It is Erik Spoelstra. He doesn't play Duncan Robinson a lot. But a lot of people going to say because he doesn't play defense. Well, like I say, Steph Curry doesn't play defense, and he gets out there. He can make shots. And also, it's the same thing. Like Steph Curry just get more minutes. This guy rarely gets minutes. But when he gets minutes, he can fill it up from three. 37% from three-point line, 40% from the field, 11 points per game, and 83% from the field. I think Duncan Robinson is a top 20, top 17 shooting guard in the NBA when he's on the floor. The problem is he doesn't get used all the time. And we go to number 16. We're going to go to Evan Fournier. 14 points per game last year. He struggled with the New York Knicks because of his defense. Pretty much 14 points per game. 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 41% from the field, 39% from the three-point line, and 70% from the free throw line for Evan Fournier. Number 15, we got Tim Hardaway Jr. For number 15 right there. Played in 42 games, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 39% from the field, 33% from the three-point line for Tim Hardaway Jr. A lot of the season hurt, but when he's on a court, he definitely can fill up the stat sheet. He definitely can score. He definitely can shoot the hell out that basketball. And we got number 14, we got Caris LeVert. When he's healthy, the guy can go. The guy goes very good. The guy goes crazy when he's healthy. Caris LeVert repeatedly goes crazy. In this short time, he played in 58 games. Instant score off the bench, 17 points per game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 32% from 3. Shot 44% from the field. This good dude, Caris LeVert, is very underrated. 17 points per game in 58 games. That is pretty solid. And Caris LeVert, man, this guy is a goddamn baller, man. This guy is a baller. Caris LeVert is definitely a baller, man. So look at him to have a pretty solid year next year. If it's no barring injuries, this guy can play. This guy is very good, man. I'm telling y'all. So the very next guy who had a great season as soon as he got traded from Sacramento to Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2021 all rookie team, 77 games last year. He averaged 15 points, 4 rebounds, 8.2 assists, 41% from the three-point line, giving you elite three-point shooting, 47% from the field overall, and 84% from the field, from the free throw line for Tyrese Halliburton. Number 12, we got Boban Bogdanovic right here from the Atlanta Hawks. Right here. Pretty instant score right here. 33 games, played in 63 games, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 36% from the three-point line. Very good elite three-point shooting right there. 43% from the field. for Bodan Bogdanovic right there for the Atlanta Hawks. Number 11, we got Dillon Brooks. Very, very underrated guy. And a lot of people may say Dillon Brooks too high. No, he's not. He's not too high. He's number 11 right here, and he's having a solid. He had a solid year. 32 games. He didn't play a lot of games. 18 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 30%, 31% from the 3, 43% from the field, 85% from the free throw line for Dillon Brooks. This guy is 6'7", a two-way defensive stopper monster. And we in the top 10 at shooting guards. The shooting guard position is really not that deep. It is really not that deep. When you get to the bottom, that's when you can start talking about things. Shooting guard position. This is shooting guard, y'all. This is not players in the league. This is shooting guards, guys. Remember, shooting guards. You're going to be like, the players, this is one position, guys. Don't get it mixed up. One position. Scary Terry at number in the top 10 at shooting guard position, at his position, guys. So we gotta look at that. We gotta look at that, guys. I know y'all gonna say, hey, Coach Dante, why is he that high? Because he's only a shooting guard. He's not one of the top players in the NBA. He's at shooting guard. That's his position. 73 games, 19 points per game for Scary Terry. He shot 37% from 3. Very good. 85% from the free throw line, 44% from the field, 4.5 assists. Scary Terry is really emerged to become a top player in Charlotte, pretty much. Shout out to Scary Terry for cracking the top 10 on the shooting guards list. Number 9, we're going to go with Marcus Smart, number 9. Man, this guy is a juggernaut on the defensive side of the ball. This guy, man, is a defensive monster. I see why he was the player. I see why he was the defensive player of the year. 71 games, 12 points per game, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 33% from the 3, pretty respectable. 41% from the 3 from the field, 79% from the free throw line. 3-time all defense already, man, for Marcus Smart, man. So he is number 9. So we got number 8. We're going to go with Anthony Edwards. Man, what a season that this goddamn guy had. Anthony Edwards is just a goddamn beast, bro. A man amongst boys, and that guy is coming. Minnesota is going to definitely build their organization around this guy, Anthony Edwards, man. Anthony Edwards, you talking about a guy. Now, if he becomes a great 3-point shooter, Anthony Edwards is going to be goddamn unstoppable. I'm telling y'all, if this guy becomes anywhere near a great 3-point shooter, this guy is going to be unstoppable. I'm telling y'all. 72 games, 21 points per game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 35% from the 3-point line, and 44% from the field, 76% from the free throw line. If this guy can bump that 3-point shooting up to at least 37, 38%, this guy will be unstoppable. Anthony Edwards will be unstoppable, bro. I'm telling y'all, this guy's coming. And we got number 7, we got Klay Thompson. A bounce back year this year for Klay Thompson coming off of the injury. Klay Thompson really meant a lot to Golden State. Came back in the 32-game stretch. Now he's a 5-time All-Star. He's a 4-time NBA champion now. 2-time All-NBA. 2018-2019 all-defensive team. 32 games, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 38% from the 3-point line, shot 90% from the field, from the free throw line, and shot 43% from the field for Klay Thompson. The guy is back. He's number 7 because, he missed some time on that injury, and he came back and played in 32 games. And he played good. He played very good in those 32 games. Now, again, we got number 6. We go to C.J. McCollum. Number 6 is C.J. McCollum. 62 games. Half of them with OKC. Half of them, with Portland. Half of them with the New Orleans Pelicans. As soon as he got on the New Orleans Pelicans team, that team got better. 62 games, 22 points per game. 4 rebounds, 5 assists, becoming a better playmaker for his teammates. 46% from the field. That is very high for him. Very efficient. He's shooting 38% from three. Elite three-point shooting for CJ McCollum. 68% from the free throw line. Got to improve on those free throws for CJ. Other than that, he's in the top 6. Now we're in the top 5. This is where it gets interesting at. I got James Harden in the top 5. Everybody knows the guy was a top shooting guard in the NBA. It was between him and Klay Thompson for a long time. James Harden, unfortunately, is just not that anymore. He's just not the top shooting guard in the league no more. He is very past his Houston days. Like I say, man, James Harden is still a top 5 shooting guard in my book. He still can average 20 and 10. Most of the numbers dropped because, the referee changed how you could play, how you can run into guys, how you can use the swipe through. Sometimes they cut off a little bit continuation. So the game has changed for James Harden a lot. So, he doesn't got the same lift no more. He doesn't really got the same blow by that he got anymore. He's just not that same explosive Harden was like he was in Houston. But I still think he can average 22 to 10. And I still think he can definitely do that, man. I think he still can give you 22 points. He still can give you at least 19 to 20 points a night. But he's a top 5 shooting guard now. I just bumped him to number 5 because, like I say, everybody knows he's not that great James Harden no more like he used to be. So we're going to go 65 games, 22 points per game, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 41% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, 87% from 3, 6'5" for James Harden, 220 pounds, 10-time All-Star, 2016, 2017, steals champion, assist champion, 09, 010 All-Rookie Team, 2017 MVP, 3-time scoring champion, 7-time All-NBA Team, 6-man of the year 2011, 2012, and was named to the 75th All-Anniversary Team. He's going to be a Hall of Famer by the time his career is over. James Harden's in the Hall of Fame. That means he's pretty much in the Hall of Fame. Pretty much, what if you like it or not, what if he should be. We got number 4. We're going to go with Zach LaVine at number 4. Zach LaVine was an all-star this year. He had an incredible year this year. 67 games, 2-time all-star, 2014, 2015 all-rookie team, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists a game, 39% from the 3, elite 3-point shooting, 47% from the field, and 85% from the free throw line. Very good elite numbers by Zach LaVine, and he deserved that contract with the Chicago Bulls. He's number 4 on my list. Number 3, we got Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal at number 3 is the number 3 top shooting guard for me in the league right now. 40 games, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 45% from the field and 30% from the three-point line. He only shot 83% from the 3. He did get paid, but he's the number 3 ranked shooting guard. I should have put him actually behind James Harden because of the injury. So, but again, still don't think James Harden is one of the top shooting guard. I think he's the top 5 shooting guard, but just don't think. But Bob made a mistake, but I'm going to keep Bradley Beal where he is. I ain't going to switch it. I think at this career, Bradley Beal's on the floor. I think he's better than James Harden at this stage of his career now. I think he will since he's been younger, since James Harden just, he doesn't look like a shell of himself, but he still can play, but he's not in the best of shape. James Harden he's still a top 5 shooting guard. Just say that. I'm just leaving it at that. But when Bradley Beal's on the floor, I think he will perform better than James Harden. Outside of the playmaking, I think Bradley Beal's scoring will still be good, will still be better than James Harden now in his career. Not in Houston, now in his career. But we're going to see. We're going to see about that. But number 2, we got Donovan Mitchell. We got Donovan Mitchell at number 2. Donovan Mitchell, he's still up in Utah. He's still up in Utah right now for Donovan Mitchell, man. I hate that this guy is going to be he's not stuck in Utah. I really feel like he needs to act out of Utah. Like I say, this guy's too talented to stay where he is. Rudy Gobert is already gone. I think the team is going to be on the verge of rebuild. They said they're rebuilding around Donovan Mitchell, but how long do you want to keep losing in the playoffs if you're Donovan Mitchell? How long you want to keep getting not upset, but get beat in the first round? How long you want to keep doing that and go through that? You too good to be in Utah. Just to sacrifice your whole career and not trying to win, not trying to go out there and win. So again, 67 games, 26 points per game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 44% from the field, 35% from the 3-point line, 85% from the free throw line. Now, the best shooting guard to me, and on my list, is Devin Booker. Yes, Devin Booker didn't play well. Devin Booker did not play well in the second round of the NBA second semifinals against Dallas. Yes, he did get bounced out, but Devin Booker, 68 games, 26 points per game for Devin Booker. I think that's leading shooting guards. That's leading all shooting guards right now. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 38% from the 3-point line, giving you elite 3-point shooting, shooting 46% from the floor, and shooting 86% from the 3-point line, from the free throw line. 3-time All-Star, 2015-16 All-NBA All-Rookie Team, and 2021-2022 All-NBA Team for Devin Booker. So Devin Booker, that is my top 30 list of shooting guards, man. Why don't y'all comment, like, and subscribe on this video? Let me not guys know if it's a good list or what players you disagree with me being on that spot. I feel good about this list. I don't think I'm not gonna change it, but this is a top shooting guards, not top players, top shooting guards at their own position. I know some of the players you thinking, hey, hell no, Coach Dante, you shouldn't be right there, but this is a separate position. Shooting guards. We will be back soon with the top 30 small forwards in the NBA. Comment, like, and subscribe, you guys, on this video. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Much love. Peace out.